back to the channel, Phil and Emily, and Happy New Year to you guys. And as you can see, we have the new clinic set up. So if you're ever in Delray, so stop by right on Federal, East Delray. So today we got a very good one for you, something that we haven't been talking about yet, or we haven't spoken about lately. It's called tennis elbow, and no, you don't have to play tennis to get it, but the major cause of tennis elbow is repetitions. So a lot of it has to do with the extensor tendons. When you do a lot of repetition, a lot of things that involve the extensors. Did I say flexor tendons? That's the extensors, yeah. So a lot of it has to do with the extensor tendons overuse. A lot of it has to do with repetition. So of course, a lot of people who major, a lot of people who play tennis, get that swinging motion, and it impacts the extensors of the forearms. So today we're gonna show you very quickly certain stretches and exercises to do to make sure that you reduce the pain and to prevent any further injuries and to prevent this from happening again. So the first thing that you have to be aware of when you have a pain like this right at the side, the outside of the elbow, the tennis elbow, you have to make sure that you rest and you ice it right away because it's inflammation. You might also have like a small tear on the muscle. So really resting at first is the most important thing, and then icing it. So now after that you can start stretching and then do exercises to make sure that this doesn't happen again by strengthening the muscles. So there's different things that you can do, and I have different tools that you can use, tools that I think everybody might have at home. So the first thing is a squeezy, a little squeezy ball. So Emma's gonna demonstrate this for us. And you just hold it, you make sure your wrist is neutral, and you just squeeze, strengthen both the extensors and the flexors of the forearms. Very easy to do.
You also can do just some wrist extension with it.
Right. And if you feel like you can take a little bit more, you can add some weight for the extensors, for the wrist extension. So you hold the dumbbell, you just drop it slightly and then slowly come up. So you hold it at the edge of a table or anything that you can find. You go down slowly and you extend up slowly. You don't do too many of these, maybe 2 sets of 10, and that's it. Another thing that you can do, you could hold a hammer, but you could hold like a small stick. You hold it like this, and you go into what they call supination and pronation. Slowly in control, you're focusing on those extensor tendons.
You want to stabilize your forearm so that you're not compensating and you're doing the exercises properly.
Right. And if you also have elastic bands, they have those special extensor bands that they sell on Amazon for cheap, but you could also get an elastic band. You put all your fingers in, you keep the wrist neutral, you extend the fingers up and down, up and down, up and down. You could also, once you get a little bit stronger and when the pain starts to go away, you could also do some biceps curls. You could also do wrist curls like this.
Just initially as well, you can do an ice massage versus just sticking an ice pack on there. You just take an ice cube, rub right on the area, so you don't necessarily need to ice the entire arm. You want to really localize it where the inflammation is. Just 5 minutes, just until it melts, so that you're getting right to the proper tissue.
To get much stronger, you could do this exercise. You keep the elbows tucked in and you roll the cable up this way. And you go down, you do the same thing, slowly rolling down. And you could roll it up in the other direction. So keep going and then come up again with the weight. And you could add some weight to it. As you can see, it's a little thing here for the weight. You added it to it. It could be up to whatever weight you feel comfortable with, but believe me, this is a hard one. You don't need too much weight for this, for you to be feeling it at your forearms. Your forearms will be burning. And also guys, stretches. So let me show you a couple stretches that you can do right away. Just stretch your muscles. First one, you can just extend the wrist out, the fingers are down, and you gently pull down. It's a very easy one to do. And you reverse, you do quite the opposite. You pull back all the fingers. Alright guys, thank you again for stopping by to the channel, and again, as always, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Also subscribe, that would really help us with the channel. We're thinking on trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by June or July, so it's out guys. Alright guys,